Do it,
Bro,
buddy.
this is not Enten. You don't have to do that shit.
We still gonna do it, this. All right.
No way.
Yo, this is this debate's gonna be Wall versus Single Phoenix on abortion. The debate is gonna take place in discord.gg/Enten. It's spelled Enten. And then you two can now debate,
All right, buddy. You can give the argument. Single penis.
Oh, you want me to give the argument?
Yep.
Look, bro, do you want to give the argument this time? I feel like every time I debate abortion, I'm always the one giving the argument.
I don't do abortion. That's why I'm asking you to get the argument, buddy.
Okay, I'll just go down the. I mean, I have an argument or I have a thought experiment. Same thought experiment script that I've been running forever, and like no one's been able to answer the question. Do you want to do the thought experiment route and just see if you have an answer to it?
I mean, I don't really care to answer the thought experiment. I'm not really lying. That just seems boring.
Okay. Well, I mean, every road in applied ethics is probably going to go down some. It's probably going to, unless there's like a contradiction or something in the views, but it's probably going to go down the route of like there just being a reductio, right?
I mean, yeah, I understand that, buddy, but I'm not really lying. Like, I'd rather just engage with the argument. I don't really care. Like, I mean, if you want to use a thought experiment, you can do it tomorrow. I'm not really lying, but I'd rather engage with the argument this late.
Sure, bro. All right, so I guess like it'd be something like, if we want to reduce suffering, then abortion is morally permissible, and then you can just say like most ones or something.
Suffering, then abortion is morally permissible?
Yeah, I guess I'll say something like that. Sure, why not? Just pulling some shit out my ass.
All right, hey, Pickle, should I use the Mario questions or? Yo.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
I mean, at least when we're talking about this statement, I mean, I don't even see why the statement seems to hold like any type of theoretical virtue for us to say that the statement actually seems to be theoretically virtuous. I mean, that's usually how we come on to a conclusion to say that one position is usually true than the others. I mean, if you want me to define theoretical virtues, all I define theoretical virtues as is literally just traits of a theory showing it to why it's probably true. Or, I mean, it also depends on your epistemic model. If you're trying to say that all it does is add epistemic rationale to
Well,
a
we
statement, a
can.
theory.
Okay, sure. Well, usually when we talk about theoretical virtues, we want to be talking about a hypothesis because that's usually what they're in reference to. I mean, like, I guess an argument would be a probability raiser for the hypothesis. I'm not really sure what it means to say why is this statement theoretically virtuous. What virtue specifically do you actually care about? So I know the success conditions.
I mean, when I'm talking about
Like,
theoretical virtues, I mean, it doesn't have to be any specific virtue. You can just you can try to name one off.
Well, that's kind of weird to say. So, like for example, like one virtue would
Are
be
you
like.
asking for the system? I mean, I can
No,
name.
I'm just saying like one virtue might be empirical adequacy or something like that, right? So when you ask me why does this statement have any empirical adequacy or something like that, it just sounds like I'm not even sure what that means, right?
Yeah. Okay. So okay. I mean, I kind of get your question. I don't know why would have to be like me narrowing down to one specific theoretical virtue. I don't even know what you're saying there.
Well, because
And I'm just saying
I want
I
to know
can
what
give you a
Well, it doesn't
system
have to be
that.
one;
Okay,
it can be a
wait.
few.
Okay, wait. I'm saying I can give you a system that at least you should know the 12 that fit within the system.
Well, which ones? It doesn't have to be one, right? Like it can be a few. Like, do you like
I'm just
parsimony?
telling you, I can give you a system.
Like, do you? I don't know what that means. Like when you say you can give me a system, is that just you saying you can give me a collections of virtues?
Wait, hold up. Wait, what'd you say?
I asked, is that just you saying you can give me a collection of virtues that you care about?
I can give you a system that holds like a set of 12 theoretical virtues, yeah.
Okay, and these virtues are going to be the ones that you care about.
Yeah. I usually when I'm talking about those, I usually take I think his name is Michael N.K. Like at least that's the system I appeal to most times.
Okay, here's I think we can go about this a way better way. Do you like to reduce suffering? Like, do you think that that's a good thing to reduce suffering?
I mean, I don't really care for answering the reductio or even the question as of now. I kind of want an answer. I just want an argument.
You don't know if it's good to. Okay, here I'll make this question simpler.
I said I don't care for answering the question right now.
Well, answering the questions is going to give me the info that I need to to tell me like what virtues that you like, right? So like, I mean,
I
this
already
is
gave
this
you
is
the
this is not like
system.
a
I
this is not
mean,
like a bait question. Like, do you like to reduce suffering? Like, do you think that that's a good thing that we
I
reduce
already
suffering?
told you.
All things considered,
I mean, I
you don't
already
know.
told you that. I already gave an answer. It doesn't have to be yes or no. I already told you. I'm gonna postpone the question until you actually give argument for the at least the hypothesis that you're trying to hold up is theoretically virtuous. You can hurry up though. I'm not gonna lie,
And what do you
if you don't
what
give
is the
it,
hypothesis do you think I am holding to? And like,
I mean, at least all I think it is that just to be clear, your position is pro-choice.
yeah, how do you think that
Okay.
converts into a hypothesis? Let me just ask you that real quick.
Okay, we're talking about hypothesis. You know, I should probably ask what you mean by hypothesis since you brought it up earlier. What do you mean by that?
I'm assuming your semantics. I was just an intuition to me.
You're assuming you don't even know my semantics. So were you just saying nothing?
Well, when you were saying it, I assumed you were saying some theory that attempts to explain some phenomena.
Some theory that okay, yeah, okay. So when you say the words
Do you
okay,
think pro-choice is a theory, or do you think that's just
okay, when
affirming
you
a
say
proposition?
okay, when you say pro-choice is correct, you don't think that's explaining some type of phenomena? At least some type of theory
When
that,
I
that tries to explain a phenomena?
when I say I'm pro-choice, I'm just saying I think most abortions are morally permissible.
Okay, so you don't think that when we're talking about that, that's not some type of theory that tries to map out on phenomena?
I'm not sure what's meant by theory. I think it attempts to explain
You
something.
said it. What are you talking about? You're not
Well,
sure. You said that. You said that within the definition.
theory is gonna have a deeper definition there, right?
I mean, you can give it. I don't know why you're trying to like. I don't even know why you're trying to do this. I mean, you can give the definition. I mean,
I'm not sure how I'm
unless
using
you're
that
trying to
there.
use
That's
it,
kind of primitive to me.
unless you're trying to go back and I don't know if you're trying to say that the two theories, like the way that you're
I
using
don't
the
know.
words and
I'm gonna be
the
honest. I don't
contents
know
are
why we're even
distinct.
talking about this. Like, I feel like me just asking the question, do you think reducing suffering is a good thing,
I'm not gonna
all
lie.
things considered? Like,
I already told you, bro. I already told you. I literally don't care for the question until the
wait,
argument
wait,
is
hold
given.
on. I want to point out that these randoms like followed me here. Did you guys notice that? That they followed me here
I
to
mean,
listen to me debate?
I'm not gonna call them randoms, bro. It's my, pretty
Wait,
cool
wait,
Bro,
people,
what are
Flo.
you
Is
man.
talking about, bro?
Is Flo in the VC?
I mean, Flo is a pretty cool dude, bro. I think that's pretty mean to call him a random, man. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, we could just conclude. I'm not really lie, but
Hold on, I want to see his response to this. Oh,
I'm
okay,
watching through a screen share.
that's weird.
I'm not really lying. Do you want to conclude or not, bro? I mean, we can just conclude. I'm finna go to sleep anyways.
Um,
Alright, well,
conclude. Do you just want to like wait and just debate tomorrow? You sound pretty
I mean,
tired.
we can conclude this right now and
I'm not even
then we
sure where the
continue it
disconnect
tomorrow.
is, to be honest. So.
Yeah, we can just end the rec and we can stop here, I guess.
Okay, so I guess we're.